The Nigerian Professional Football League.
It's a great shot, and what a goal that is! Goal, El Joe, and Jman, Nigerian Professional Football League. Oh yeah, one nation, one game, one goal for all. Our league, our pride, uniting us as one. Goal is goal, we speak one language. Goal is goal, we speak one language. Nigeria league in a better league. League in our pride.
Hello there and welcome to another edition of Ultimate Soccer Experience on the network service of the NTA. There I was fascinated by Jman, somebody who decided to bring to the studio so as to tell us a thing or two behind the marvels you did see there. Whatever will project the MPFL is what we'll do on this program. And no wonder I was just agape watching Jman as if we shouldn't continue. I've got him on set. Also on set is AIKHOJE. But that's not the only thing we're going to discuss. We're going to discuss the call-ups for the CHAN list that's going to come in good time. And we're going to preview weeks 29 matches. That's after talking about week 28. But to start with, I've got Jman in the house. I want us to, first of all, tell us the full meaning of the word Jman. Jman, you're welcome. And what's the full meaning of Jman?
Thank you very much. The full meaning of Jman, my name is Onyela Onyekachuku Jolly.
Okay.
So Jman, Jolly.
Okay.
So
Jolly
that is the man,
Jolly man.
Yeah, that is the full meaning.
Yeah, you're welcome. And we also got AIKHOJE in the house, the man that travels around to bring us this. One of the last places we went to was Aqua to present the Bloggers Award. So the coach of the month as well as player of the month. OJ, you're welcome to the program. What have you got to say about Jman and his music on the MPFL?
That's what I must say. But I thought I was going to tell us Oyema, and the other before jumping to Jman. But he left both and moved to Jman. Well, I've known him for some time. I mean, nice guy who's been able to do this together with his colleague, all in a bid to promote the domestic league, the MPFL. And I think it's a nice one. Everywhere, music and sports is entertainment. Music and sports go together. It's all in a bid to make it more interesting and more appealing to a lot more people.
Well, Jman, I will start like this. I think it's very impressive because this is our own. Out there in the MPFL, they've got different things. In other leagues, the PSL, they've got different music to promote their own league. So, I mean, for once, let's do our own thing, our own way. Nobody will come and project this. When did this vision start for you of, doing this to promote the MPFL?
This vision started way back 2013. I started nurturing the vision. I first did the first song, and after working on it, I still have to go back to the studio to work with my friend who is Joe. Then that is where we came out with this particular one goal. Now, I see a synergy between football and music. These are just entertainment, carrying people along, bringing the utmost thing to make people happy, to make them feel where they belong. And I bring it back home. I always tell people there is one vision I have. I think global and act local. Okay. I am right here in Nigeria. Yeah. When I see some other things going on all over the world, I try to apply it here in Nigeria. And if you listen to that song, the lyrics of that song, you see our own, now our pride. That you can never be proud of what you don't have. Yeah. If you borrow another club, you borrow a cloth, you borrow anything, it doesn't belong to you.
What is yours is yours.
What is yours is yours. No matter what it is, what is yours is yours. So I have looked at Nigeria Professional League as what belongs to us. It's not belonging to the English League. It's not. Nobody from US will come and support it.
Yeah, just the way they promote their own players. You see, it's with joy that I sit at home and watch Nigerian players representing us out there. If it's not Kelechi, it's Alex Iwobi and the rest of them. But we've equally got talented players like that. What if we build the MPFL to become what the EPL is around the world today? So that people in all other... Imagine the multiplier effect, the employment it will create, not just for the players this time. Drivers of the buses of these players, the families will thereby, be well catered for. Children will pay school fees. You have clubhouses, you have cooks in those places, you have people who sell souvenirs and the rest of them. We're just talking about, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, 80 million was what was paid then to Manchester United some 9 years ago. Then, for him to go to. Imagine the amount of money coming to our economy. Imagine what that will do to our football industry and the economy at large.
There's something you didn't mention there. Football is a unifying factor. You see the unity that this football will bring to our nation, you cannot imagine it. Whenever football is being played all over the world, look at how people embrace it. Nobody remember his race. Nobody remember his color. So if you watch also my song, you listen to it very carefully, you see that I say, football is the thing uniting us. Nigeria not go break. You know, I use pidgin English so that every common man will understand what it is. Now, Nigeria will not break. And football, when you check the multiplier effect of football, it's going to bring money, huge one, that even oil cannot give you. I am not seeing anybody that they will buy with 80 million pounds in the oil industry. But
no
just
single individual.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe I may not be right, but I have not seen it yet. But Ronaldo is all over the world. Look at Messi, look at Suarez. Look at all these footballers. See, a lot of monies are changing hands. Now, look at the multiplier effect it's going to bring to our own. So there is need. I'm just calling on all well-meaning Nigerians that we must put hands together, all stakeholders, to support our league. Because we have no choice. Somebody say it's not like this, it's not like that. Yes, you cannot leave your house because it's leaking and go and join another big man's house. It's laughable.
You have to fix your house.
You fix your house. Use all you have to fix your house.
Very laughable. Perhaps the immediate case that comes to mind is that of Wilfred Ndidi. A few years ago, this was a young man who grew up in Maryland, the barracks, or the AIKHOJE cantonment, to be in particular. But today, look at what the young man has done for himself, his family, his community, as well as the nation. So if we get many people like that, that's what the EPL has been able to do. Now we've got such talent. What if we harness what we have? Form our club, make our clubs a lot better. And good enough, the AIKHOJE on his own part has been doing something like that. The league bloggers out is going to recognize the best of the best. Now give us your experience when you were in the other week, to present Coach Abdul Maikaba as the coach of the month, as well as the player of the month.
It was exciting. I mean, everyone wanted to identify with it. At the point he was announced, the stadium announcer, everyone, the fans were excited in front of the home fans.
That their club produced the best player in the country for that month, as well as the coach.
As well as the coach. I mean, it was massive. Interestingly, he's one of those invited for the CHAN qualifier. And, I mean, everyone was happy at the stadium. And, of course, imagine they won the game. So it was like double celebration. Now,
Jman, where have this music of yours being played? Have you tried to preach the message for the LMC so that perhaps in league grounds, when anthems of clubs have been played, this could also be played in furtherance of the message, the gospel of the MPFL?
Well, generally it's on the social media. Social media cover more than what I can cover as an individual. Yeah. On the social media, on the Twitter, virtually all the football stations where they're analyzing football, the songs are being played. Yesterday, I was at WFM for their sports show. So I met a young man there. He said, I don't know that you are the one that sang this song. I was in Kwara, I heard this song. I was also in Kogi, I heard this song. I say, wow, that is how they call us all over the country. Call us from the north, east, west. Say, man, you guys trying to promote our own. We try to bring our own. This is what we must support. We have no other choice than to support our own. That is what the song is all about. Nigeria League is our own. We'll not go support another man's own.
It won't do us any good.
Yes. I asked, of course, our friend Jonathan, played all his career in Germany. Jonathan Akobore, that's true. Sorry. And I asked him, I said, I mean, back in Germany, the average German, how does this the German league? And he said they don't care about others. As far as they are concerned, the German league is the best.
The same in South Africa. The Premiership might be going on, but most South Africans, like Orlando Pirates, they face their own. They believe theirs is the best. I think that's something we should.
That's a message.
We should imbibe. The English did it. At some point in the early 90s, the league in England was losing a lot as an image and the rest of them. But they sat back and they remodeled it to what you have as a Premiership and look at what is to them today. Imagine what it brings to their economy today. So perhaps that's what we should do in this part to propagate the MPFL. So last word on what you want, what you want as to this music of yours before we go on break.
Well, this music, we want it all over. Let it be what we'll be playing both in the stadium, radio station. Let it be for the league generally. We want it to be owned by the league. Then, since it has gained so many followership, I think it's what can promote our league. Yeah, well, not much can be said more than what is already said. Go out there and support what is our own, because we can't leave ours and support somebody's own. In time to come, our own league will be a money spinner. It will bring a lot of foreign exchange, create a lot of employment, as well as others on the league. We go on break.
Nigerian Professional Football League. Adequate video. Adequate height. We don't go separate like